Rich rise, grand rise, glory be to God. Hallelujah, and praises due to the Most High for waking us up this rising. The time is currently 7:29 a.m. and I could potentially be unhoused again. For that is the plan of the enemy. The enemy desires to have me unhoused and or placed into some type of, shelter, some type of situation where, again, it's easier to try to handle me, have me illegally detained, the same old nonsense that's been going on. So, again, it's the giving you false hope for a little while and then uprooting you, and then now you're back into a vulnerable situation. It's meant to deplete your spirit. It's meant to make you think that God forsake you. I've discussed all of this before. And I know that God is, always going to be God. So I don't have anything to worry about. That's in the spirit, But your flesh is still what it is. Your flesh is still gonna be like, okay, so but where are you gonna lay your head? Where are we gonna, bathe? How are you gonna eat? What are you gonna do? And I know that that's not necessarily for me to worry about, but it is a concern because regardless of who and what you are, you should be able to have food, clothes, shelter, those types of things. Regardless. Now, should you have designer clothes? No. Should you have, extravagant food and this, that, and the third? No, I'm not saying all of that. I'm not saying you're supposed to have lobster bisque for lunch. But you are supposed to have food, clothes, and shelter, regardless of this life. Because at some point in time, it was all free. It wasn't until these people or these families who came together to decide that they needed to profit off of what all we do to enhance struggle, So I am in a position where I'm trying to hold my head, trying to do what I can. But yeah, it's frustrating. And I'm not the only person going through it. A lot of people who I would resonate with are kind of going through their own personal struggles right now as well. So again, I talked about this the other day, understanding the time and the hour, that the enemy want to get silly because, again, it wants to try to catch you off track. Like, okay, well, did you see this coming?